Hey friends, welcome back. I know I'm looking really hot. It's because I am. It's sweltering and I've got a horsefly in Myrtle. That's not good. That one's not a horsefly, that's just a buzzy fly. That thing there bites. Not sure how I feel about that. Anyway, guess what? I'm camping. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to share this campsite with you. I've never been here before. This was a Google search that led me here and I am in love, shall we say. I might actually just claim squatting rights and just live here for the rest of my days. It's beautiful. Would you like to see where I'm camped? All on my Onio. Oh, so good. I'm going to have to give you a tour. I'm going to have to go and walk the whole site, I think, and give you a proper tour because I haven't even seen the whole site. I just found this spot and I'm like, this is mine. This is mine. Everyone else, you can just do one. This here, this is my spot. Come and see where I am. It's so beautiful. I know I'm really red, right? Oh my God. It's really hot. It wasn't supposed to be hot today. I didn't think. It's just supposed to be cloudy. You ready? Look at that. I've just sent Johnny a little video of my spot and he says there'll be trout in there'll be. So I'm going to go over here. I'll just turn the camera around so you can see where I am. Okay, so that's the track I came in on. Very off-road. If you're precious about your van, you might not want to try it down here. That's me parked up in the shade next to the river. And then this is the track out of this field. So let me explain a little bit about this campsite because I've never been anywhere like this. It's very exciting for someone like me that's a bit of a bumpkin and loves being off-grid. I haven't even set up camp yet. I've just literally got here. I'm so hot and I cannot wait to jump in that river. I tell you, I've just hoped to God my swimsuit's in the boot. Anyway, this is where I am. Bush Farm Wild Camping. It's Saltash, which... Oh, I've got a map for my wall, but it's not up yet. So if you picture England and you've got the little foot down the bottom, which is Cornwall, on the border of Cornwall with Devon, you've got Plymouth on the Devon side and you've got Saltash on the Cornwall side. We're like 4 miles from Saltash, so very accessible. Not a long old hike into Cornwall if you don't want to be driving far on our little lanes. But wow, what a magic spot. And can I just say, I just met the lady, so I booked in and paid online, but I've just met Suzy, the lady that runs this site, and I'm in love with her too. Suzy, you're adorable, your farm is adorable, your campsite is just so exciting to me. So this is the little bit, I haven't even looked at this, but there's some shizzle inside. This is the exciting bit. This is 200 acres of farmland. And this campsite, it's only been a campsite since last year. I want to say October 20, I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. All of the green fields, you have free reign. Basically, they say on their website, if you can get to it, you can camp on it. So you can actually go wherever you want on those green fields and put up your tent, park up your van, whatever your rig is. I noticed there's a guy, actually not very far away from me, who's in a hammock. So I'm camping in this field here, which is Marsh Orchard. So apparently they used to have cattle here on their farm. As most people in agriculture and in the farming industry know, you don't actually make a lot of money for a hell of a lot of work when you've got cattle or sheep or whatever. They actually got rid of all their cattle and they turned the whole of this farm, the whole of this 200 acres over to wildflower meadows. So they've just turned it over to like a wildlife reserve really and opened it up to campers. And the old farm buildings, which are back here near the entrance, they've now been done up as sheds for other businesses to come in and like rent the shed from them. So yeah, quite. I need to evict those 2 flies. That wasn't the horsefly, that was just a big buzzy. Anyway, as you can see, things are a little bit hot here in Cornwall. So I'm gonna have to just go for a quick swim. Sorry, please excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh my God, I've just got 4 horseflies out of this van and I've now got 1 back in here. I'm gonna save you from the whole swimsuit shots. You'll be very glad to know. I'm gonna go and jump in that river. How exciting. Looks a bit precarious getting in the river there, and I can't see what's underneath, so I'm a bit freaked out by it. So I'm just going to see if there's anywhere that's a little bit easier to get in. There's another huge camping field, and this one has a rope swing over there, or like a little beachy bit. This is much more sedate. Let's try this one. Amazing. Wow. Oh, it's a damselfly. Are you seeing that? Oh, it just wants to play with me. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That is just amazing. We have these on the farm down by our pond. They never, ever, ever have sat on me. That is so cool. You're beautiful. Wow. Freaking wow. I'm just lying there in the river. There are fish just jumping out the water. There's damselflies. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And dragonflies, really big dragonflies. I'm never leaving. I am never leaving. I love it here. This is amazing. This morning Johnny went to work, 8:15 he left. And he said, bye, have a nice time camping. And then he said, I wish I was coming camping. And I said, don't worry Johnny, this time next year we'll be camping every day in our new van. Oh my gosh, there's butterflies everywhere. Even if you hate camping, you need to come and camp here. This is outstanding. Just wow. I think it's time for a nice cup of coffee. Oh, that's a nice little shot. Just back from the river, and I have 4 horseflies in here. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's 5. Ah! Well, I feel so relaxed after that little splash around, and I've just had a cup of coffee, and I could actually have a little siesta. I feel really sleepy. So I have missions this weekend. I'm going to make 2 videos, possibly 3 if I pull my finger out enough to make the 3rd one. But obviously I'm making you this vlog for today. Then I'm also going to film another video for next week, which is going to be a weekend of no-cook camping meals, because you guys loved the previous no-cook camping meal ideas video I did maybe last year. Can't remember. I'll link to it. So I'm going to do a whole weekend kind of menu for that video. And then the 3rd video, which I might not get around to, but if I do, that's just going to be a Q&A video, because I've had some questions of late that I haven't actually got around to responding to in a video. So I think that would be a good thing to do. But I do need to go and put a shout out on Twitter and on Instagram just to see if there are any more questions out there. So although it'll be too late for you to get your questions in for this Q&A video, feel free to drop any questions you have down in the comments below, because I can always do another one in the future. So if you want to know anything about me or Johnny or our farm or Cornwall or food or camping or any one of our many vans or our plans when we move into our new noodle van or whatever, any questions at all, pop down to the comments and please drop them down there and I will gather them all up, and when there's enough I shall pop together another Q&A video for you. Okay, the other mission that I have today required me to purchase something. Hang on. Yes, I needed to purchase a USB to USB-C lead. to accomplish my final mission. And if my final mission goes well, then my off-grid life is utterly complete and I'm a very, very happy bunny. All right, here we go. My new shiny piece of kit. I have treated myself to an iPad Pro 2020. This is the 512 gig version. I've got the Apple Magic Keyboard, which is really cool, and as a little present to myself I might have bought the Apple Pencil. This bit not exactly essential for what I need it for. This bit and this bit kind of is, although you can get cheaper ones of these too, so yeah, whatever. I just kind of felt that I deserved a treat, so here it is. So the idea is that now I have my tiny weeny little computer set up. In theory, my business can now be off-grid. That's very, very, very exciting to me, especially as you know, we've bought a new van and Johnny and I intend to hit the road at some point, possibly within the next year or so, and become full-time nomads. So this is the first step in that direction. So my mission for this little camping trip is that I have to edit this Friday's video on this iPad. No clue what I'm doing. I've installed LumaFusion, which apparently everyone says is the best video editor for iPads. I've tried to kind of install the clips that I want to use, but I haven't actually got very far. They don't seem to have all like downloaded, uploaded, whatever into LumaFusion. So I am now going to sit here and try and work out how to get a video out of this iPad. I've got no backup here, I haven't brought my other laptop, I've got no other way of editing this video. The one that's going out this Friday is the wild horses and pizza camping trip up onto Bodmin Moor, which I'm really excited about editing. It was such a fun trip and some of the footage I've looked through on the computer has been just beautiful. So it should be quite a fun one to practice on, but like I say, I have no clue what I'm doing. So, I mean, how hard can it be? I show you this clip, it's so funny. Hello. Okay, let me put, this is my mate Chris, this is my mate Tracy. I went to school with Tracy. The cat just literally jumped up and sat on her head. Honestly, that cat is adorable. So cute. Whoa, I'm not entirely sure, but I think that was just a hornet that flew in and flew out again. Oh, please come back. That was massive. I don't know what else it could be that would be that huge. Do you know what? Just looking at that hornet, I've realised that there's a beautiful world out there and I'm sat in here watching Netflix. Oops, my bad. A heron just flew past my door. Like, literally, holy cow, this place is amazing. Herons are so funny, aren't they? They're really prehistoric looking. Okay, I kind of feel that I should just set the camera up there now for any other weirdness that's about to wander past the van. Amazing night. I slept with the door open. It was so hot and I feel really safe here, and I slept with the door open and it was really lovely. It was still really warm, but at least I had cool air in here and I got to hear the river all night long. It was so lovely. And the sun has risen over there. Look at that. Holy cow. I am in love with this place. Oh my goodness. If you guys end up coming here this year or next or whenever, just let me know. Either tag me on social or drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. Oh, it's just perfect. So I have got my breakfast. This is what I'm making for the other video. The, what is it? The no cook camping weekend menu meal plan ideas. I don't know, possibly need to work on the title there. This one is banana and cocoa overnight oats. So I'm going to go and, I think I'm going to go and get the picnic mat out. I'm going to go and sit outside with my coffee and my oats. Just because I can. My only plans today are most importantly, I have to get that video finished. I'd like to get it finished and uploaded to YouTube. So today is Thursday. The video doesn't go live until midday tomorrow. But just for peace of mind, I just want it all finished, all tucked up, all scheduled, ready to go. Otherwise I'm liable to get a little bit of anxiety kicking in, and I've got no room for anxiety when I'm this chilled. The other thing is I obviously need to film all today's meals for the other video. And what was the other thing I needed to do? Oh, go for a swim, of course. Duh. Feeling a little bit frustrated right now. I'm still working on my video that's going out tomorrow at midday. It's now 8:30 in the morning, and I think I've just spent an hour trying to get one itty bitty music file from Epidemic Sound, a paid for service that I use for the music, into the iPad. And it was incredibly frustrating, but I've just worked that out. So now I need to find out how to change the levels, the volume in music, and all these little things that just like, oh my goodness me. I could have had this bit done in like 5 minutes at home on my laptop, but that's not an option because I need to learn it on this little bugger. Anyway, I think I might need a cup of coffee after that little bit of stress. Oh, onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. This will all be worth it when I can work off grid, and it'll all be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the way that you do it is you have to use Safari and not Chrome. So it seems like once you sell your soul to Apple and you have 1 or 2 or 3 Apple products, you just need to go all in. You just need to completely immerse yourself in the whole Apple environment. Otherwise, things don't work. I've definitely sold my soul to the devil, haven't I? Still editing. It's going okay. It's quite tactile. It's way more, I don't know how to explain it. Like you're really using your hands, whereas on the laptop with Adobe Rush was the one that I was more recently using, and I used Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro before that, and they're not very hands-on, whereas this is like you feel like you're in there and you're like cutting it around and stuff. So I quite like that, but the iPad has just crashed, so that's not such a good sign. I don't know. Watch this space. So this is one of the meals that I've just knocked up for that other video. How dang pretty does that look? Now, not only are these really, really, really delicious, they're extremely healthy and they're a lot of fun. And if you get the kids involved or the other half, everyone can make up their own perfect flavours. You got a winner on your hand, guys. Still editing on the home run now, but I've just recorded the voiceover on my phone, which is what I'm speaking to you guys with, and I've just airdropped the footage to the iPad. Oh, this is so smooth, guys. So smooth. Apple are going to take over the world. You take my word for it. And honestly, I kind of think they deserve to. totally out of breath after walking up that tiny little hill, but I'm here. And would you just take a look at that view? How gorgeous. I think if I came again, I might come up here. I will say this is the only downside about this campsite is the pylons running through it. But where I am, I don't hear them. I did just walk under them and you've obviously got that pylon buzz. But where I am, right next to the river, not an issue at all. It's a lovely spot. So I've just got back to Myrtle after my little yomp, and if you're out camping and it's really, really hot on the site that you're staying on, and there's the option of camping by water, then definitely camp by water. It's so cool here, and yet up in those top fields, it was sweltering, so hot. But I'm back to my nice chilled Myrtle now. Okay, I think I've finished editing the video. Finally, oh, I haven't got time. The time is 5:15. So I've just been out for an hour-ish, so I finished at about 4, I think. I do just have to watch through it once more, and then I need to work out how the hell to download it, or I wonder if I can actually upload it directly to YouTube from LumaFusion. Don't know yet. This is all quite exciting and new to me, so I'm now going to sit and do that, try and get that sorted. And then I'm going to film my final dinner recipe for the other video. That's all I got. See you in a bit. It's now been over an hour and we're still nowhere near being done. So I think I need to rethink this. This is going to take all freaking weekend. Good morning. Excuse the sleepy face. I slept for 9 hours last night. That was good. That was such a deep sleep. Sleeping next to water, I think it's really good, right? I feel really groggy this morning though, but don't panic people, the kettle is on. I discovered why my video wouldn't upload yesterday. Feeling a little bit solid. So I just did a speed test this morning. There is 0 upload on this particular spot. Actually, I've just been up to the bathrooms. I should have tested it up there. It's a brilliant download here. I was getting 20 meg of download so I could stream, watch everything I wanted, no problem. But yeah, there's no upload. And it's like 8 in the morning now, and this video is being published at midday. And once you upload a video to YouTube, there's still some other bits and bobs you need to do. Probably takes me 30 to 60 minutes or so to upload. So I do need to leave the site. I'm going home today anyway, but I do need to leave the site this morning so that I can probably just go up the road a mile or two. There's a Costa about a mile away. So I'll probably go and sit in their car park. I imagine they're going to have a much better upload there. I am obviously right down in the valley, and as you saw yesterday, there are it's quite a deep valley. They're quite high-sided hills. Hills is the word I was looking for. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go and have a coffee. I'll speak to you in a little bit, huh? Good idea, Jane. Right, beautiful people, I think I'm gonna get tidied up and get on out of here so I can get up the road and get this video uploaded to YouTube. So as always, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed our little camping trip. I certainly have. And the iPad has been a rip-roaring success. Bit of a shame that I couldn't actually upload the video from here, but it's not a big deal. I'm mobile after all. So I guess that's it for another week. As always, please stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next Friday. Over and out. This is on the way out of the site, so you've got this nice level, easy to get to camping bit, and just here in these farm buildings, that's where you're going to find the toilets and the showers. And that's it. I'm now on my way to Costa to try and upload this video in time for midday. Wish me luck. It's now 20 to 10. Let's hope it all goes to plan.